Here we are doing another casual logic seed, and let's go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Getting ready for my tournament that I'm hosting. Real quick, I forgot to do this in the last couple of videos. Hey, still under 50%. You, specifically, subscribing right now would probably put it over 50% alone, so consider doing it. Sometimes it really is just that simple, you know, just one person. Good morning. Hey, thank you. It's Eats. Hydro Storm! Dracula getting hit by the Hydro Storm makes a very funny noise. And then he's in demon form, and then he's like, never mind. I say nothing. I tank everything like a champ. Please don't jump. Oh, he almost jumped. He was thinking about it. There we go. On Android, forgot how much I love this game. Goofy mod, speedruns, it's endlessly entertaining. Aw. Thank you, Gypsy Dude. The Dracula oof sound with the yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. Spear guards are very good as well, yes. What's my fist weapon? 2 hits. Okay, we can make this work. Oh god, the hitbox is kind of awkward. Oh, that was a crit. Alright. I guess let's try and stay a little grounded, I guess. Versus these guys. Yeah, you don't want to do jump-in attacks against the wargs, I guess. Alright, we're good. That was a little slow, but whatever. Yeah, the start of this run is not great, but at least we got some pizza for it. Oh, fuck. Shit, fuck. Damn it. God damn it. Fuck. That's okay, we're more than 30 seconds through the video, so I'm allowed to say curse words now. Thank you, YouTube, for only demonetizing people for cursing in the first 30 seconds. Because that's, I guess, what they assume, that's what advertisers are looking at. Is they just check the first 30 seconds of a video. Did they say the fuck word? Is there anyone who speedruns 200.1? No, but I've done a speedrun of 200.6. 200.1 doesn't really make sense because that's not all of the possible inbounds map. The maximum inbounds map is 200.6, so that's the category that, at least for me, that's what I did. Nobody really else does it. Yeah. It's on my YouTube if you search it. I've done one run of it, but I'll do more in the future because I want to submit it to Games Done Quick at some point, so. The current time that I have isn't great. It's okay. There's a lot of mistakes, but I want to do a more polished run at some point for 200.6 and then do commentary over it and then submit it for the next GDQ. So I'll probably end up start doing that and practicing for that within the next month or two. Ooh, this song's dope. I love this song. Nothing here. God, I'm getting bodied right now. No items, no relics, just, yeah. Cross shuriken, eh. Maybe if I found a duplicator, I'd be happy about that. But yeah, 200.6, it's a, I think I gave it a lot more flack before trying it, how much I thought the idea of the run would be stupid. It turns out the run's okay. It's very long and it's very difficult and it's frustrating, but it's actually not that fun. Ooh, whatever. I mean, yeah, the soundtrack for this game is amazing, so I don't blame you. That was a weird... What's an optimal time? Well, optimal depends on each individual seed. But if you're looking for a decent average, anywhere around an hour and 30 minutes, depending on the seed. If you're getting under an hour and 30, you're probably doing just fine. Especially in casual. Casual can be very wild. It varies a lot. Like yesterday, I had a seed that took like under an hour, and then I had another seed that took like an hour and 20 minutes. So it just depends. Anti-venom, okay. Whatever, I'll take the damage boost, no biggie. That's Skill of Wolf. I will grab it because it can be very useful in some situations. And it's only like a 10-second detour. Yeah. It depends on the seed, but like an hour and 30 is like the longest seeds that I usually have to deal with. Very, very rarely does it go longer than that. I guess I'm gonna check this to see if it does more damage. It's a sellable. What about you? More int, okay. Fuck. I mean, there's lots of individual situations that I could be doing better in Randomizer. And it's one of the reasons why I keep playing it, is because there's situation. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking destroyed. Yeah, there's individual situations where I could just be doing better. Like there's rooms that have like individual strategies. Like if you have this item or this relic in this spot, then you can do this one strategy that's very unique. And then, you know, knowing all of those strategies and then also performing them well enough to actually save time. That's like the main, I think, skill ceiling for this game. For a randomizer is knowing all of those different tricks and all those different movement ideas and then executing them when you're not really going to have a lot of time to practice them, unless you go out of your way to practice them, which is fine. I mean, if you really want to win, that's not a bad idea. Is that a Baba is you emote? I've looked into that game. It looks a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. I want to try it out. Alright. I have enough MP to skip these. That is Baba is you. It looks like a good game. It looks like a really fun, like, puzzle game. I do like puzzle games. It's just that there's very few that interest me conceptually. So I end up skipping a bunch of them. Because I feel like a lot of them get a little too artsy. Like, Portal came out and then everyone's like, oh, we need to be, like, super meta. Or they'll be like, oh, this puzzle game has to be, like, saying some super deep story about like somebody's parents who are lost and all this other shit, and it's like, I just want to play a puzzle game with fun puzzles, dude. Like I don't know, I just want to play fun puzzles. I want to play puzzles for the sake of playing puzzles. I don't really care, like Firewatch or whatever the fuck that game is. Like I don't care, man. I just want to play fun puzzles. Yeah, Braid was, I think, a really good example of like a fun puzzle game that was just like the puzzles themselves were like the meat of the content, and then the story didn't like get in the way. But the story was still there for people that were like interested in it. But I feel like Braid kind of set a really weird example for puzzle games, that they needed to be like these really deep narrative vehicles, and the puzzles have to also be side stories to the actual story, and then it's like, I don't care, dude. I really don't. Oh, ow. I'm gonna die. Like, what the fuck? Why is my defense, like, negative? Medusa Head shouldn't be doing 11 damage to me. Oh. I am gonna do this, just in case. You're always thinking about this song? Nice, yeah. They do 12 damage with 0 defense? Never mind, I lied. You think if Soden is very similar to Braid? That's wild to me, because they are, like, so incredibly different in almost every single aspect of game design, other than the fact that they are both two-dimensional video games. Like, one is an open-world Metroidvania, like, with combat RPG mechanics, and the other is, like, a artsy indie Mario puzzle platformer. Like, it's so insanely different. I'm flabbergasted that you would consider them similar. Oh, please, not that one. I want to do this one. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the damage boost. I don't want to deal with these fuckers. Yeah, not having a sword for library is honestly annoying just because of the books. Hey, nice. Alright, we're good now. Easy mode time. I'll do that. And I guess we'll do Cross Shuriken, since it's the only throwable I have. Oh, Soden does have a stopwatch, you're right. Yeah, you can stop time, bro. They're literally the same video game. I can't believe Braid would rip off Soden like that.
I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this.
Okay. It's very rare that you see Vlad relics sold. Javelins are very good. If I find a javelin, I should make sure to grab it. Strength +4. This is pretty good. Should get that. Yeah, I'll grab this. Everything else seems kind of bad. Yeah, shurikens are bad. All the other used items are kind of whatever. 69, Pillar of Flame, okay.
Farewell for now.
Yeah, the duplicator sprite is randomized along with everything else. See how all these sprites look different? That's just how the randomizer works. Henry Hensworth. He gets overlooked. I've never heard of it before. If you're in my Discord, if you can post a link to it in my Discord. Like either like a trailer or gameplay or the Steam page, I don't really care. Yeah, because I want to look at it later since you bring it up. Elixir, damn. Anyways, starting out with a duplicator and leapstone and gravity boots is kind of okay. I'm okay with this. Yeah, it's very rare that you find Vlad relics in the library, and it's like, he's just selling off parts of your dad. Just like, hey, I found your dad's ring. You want it back? It's only 500 gold. It's like, why do you have this? Bad movement. Yeah, somebody was talking about doing the early Castle Keep route. It's really not worth doing in this version of the randomizer, statistically. Because if you have Jewel of Open, and that's your only form of progression, it is a only 33% chance that the relic that you need next is at... Ooh. Is at Castle Keep. So statistically speaking, 2/3 of the time, you need to go to the caverns. Just in case, I guess. Stone mask. Okay. Because it could be behind Scylla, or it could be behind Merman statue. So, because of that, you want to go to the caverns first. And if Scylla has like flight or something like that, then you have access to a lot more stuff down there. I mean, you do have access to a lot of stuff if you get flight at Castle Keep as well, but... Is this a mana prism? No, resist dice. I still don't know what a mana prism looks like, and that would be nice to find one. But yeah, I mean, you can go for the gamble every once in a while. It's not like the end of the world if you decide to gamble, but just know that it's it is a gamble at the end of the day, and you're going to lose 66% of the time. All right. Skull shield. Okay, if I find a shield rod, that might be good, but we'll see. Will every run be the same window? What? For the tournament, depending on the round? No. Because people could use that information by just watching a different player play through the same seed that they're going to do later. So every single seed is going to be different per match. I did check this, right? Yeah, my brain is off. But yeah. So like, let's say player 1 versus player 2, they're going to do seed A, and then player 3 versus player 4 is going to be seed B, you know? They're not going to share seeds ever, because there's no point in doing that. Because it would, again, be very easy to cheat if we let people share seeds. Oh, what up, Stu? How's it going, homie? Whoa. Library now? I just went to the library. Why would I go back? I don't want to go back. That was Power of Mist. It wasn't actual Mist. Like, the tracker even specifically makes it darker purple just to help clarify that issue. So next week we're going to start races on stream. So I need to figure out exactly how I want to capture and display these races, because I might not be available for people to like live stream them and then me capture them. So I think I'm just gonna have people either stream them on their own and then send me like a link to the stream or to like the highlight of that individual run, and then I'll, you know, stream a handful. I don't have to stream every single race match because it's an open ladder to start with. And because it's an open ladder, I won't be available for every single race. But for those who are available and have recordings of their races, or if they're doing them when I'm streaming, then yeah, I'll look at them. But I need to figure out the exact way I want to do that. Maybe have a few scheduled timed races. Yeah. The thing is I don't want to... No, RTMP, no. I don't want to set all that shit up. That sounds like a lot of work, to be honest. And plus, I'd rather people be able to stream to their own streams, you know? I mean, I'll have people's streams open and stuff like that. So, like, if chat is just giving them all the fucking answers... I don't know. Like, overall, I think the issue of potential cheating isn't that big of a deal because it's very easy to catch people if they're cheating because it's, like, very obvious. So I'm not worried about that. And then as far as, like, the logistics goes, I think setting up RTMP servers, install that would be, like, yeah. Yeah, cheating is not really the problem. It wouldn't be either, because again, it's very, very, very easy to catch people doing that. I'm just lazy about setting up my streams. Lol. It's fine. Also, like, if people just want to local record or stream to a Discord instead, I might do that as well, to have that option available so people don't have to live stream to Twitch if they don't have, like, a Twitch account that they're comfortable streaming to. But if you plan on making it into the final bracket, you do need to be able to stream to something, because the final bracket matches are all going to be streamed live, so. Again, stream sniping is very obvious. If you stream snipe, you're going to get caught. It's like It's very obvious when a player does it in a race. So again, I'm not worried about people stream sniping, because if they decide to do it, they're just going to get DQ'd from the tournament, and probably banned from my server and my Twitch chat and everybody else's chat, and the entire community is going to think that you're an asshole. So I feel like the risk reward isn't really there. Unless you just want to stir up some shit just to do it and then be fucking obliterated from the community forever, yeah. Like by getting extra info. Yes, that is extremely obvious. If you have extra information, you're going to play differently, and because of that, we will know. It's very, very clear. Also, are you interested in Gold Lewis Dickinson? No. I'm not interested in him. In fact, I'm terrified to fight him. They added another character to this game where I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to learn how to fight this fucker too? God damn it. Like, the worst part is, like, they could literally just spin the stick and press buttons, and I'm gonna get mixed because they don't even know what attack they're doing, bro. Yeah, that's the Guilty Gear way, though. Yeah, that's fair. He's gonna be a problem. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna be a fucking problem. I can't wait to fight people online and they're just fucking spinning the stick, mashing buttons, and they're doing fucking 50 hit combos on me. I'm a fan of his super. I like his lockdown super. Yeah, the fucking laser beam, that's actually a really cool design. I like it. Hey, perfect. Now I can go to Castle Keep. I'm gonna go this way to try and find Mana Prism, I guess. Nope. All right. Whoa. Yeah, I'll just do that for safety. That's fine. I don't mind losing a little bit of time there. Yeah, I mean, nonetheless, I'm happy that they're adding characters into the game. It's not a big deal. But it's like the classic Guilty Gear thing where you just hate everybody's character except yours, so. Alright, nothing good here. Why do I skip heart fills and life ups? Because they pause the screen for like 3 seconds, and every time you pick one up, that's 3 seconds of time loss when you don't really need them. Like, I'm in no danger of ever dying in this run unless I like literally turn the fucking screen off. I do want to keep this stopwatch though. Yep, it's the same as like when you pick up a relic. It pauses the screen. So you're trying to avoid the screen pauses. Oh, wow. Ouch. That's weird. That's weird, Starwolf. I don't... Oh, vanilla library card. That's actually kind of huge. Because I have Duplicator, so... Nice. Mr. Versetti? Hey, welcome. Glad you can make it. I only hate everybody else's character because they are bullshit, yes. That's the thing, is every character in that game is bullshit, yeah. But that's, I don't know, that's what makes it fun, in a way. You're playing the Soten Rando? Nice. I'm glad more people are getting into it. I see a lot of like people that I've never seen before streaming the randomizer on Twitch. So that's always a good sign that it's doing well, it's healthy. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm not gonna open the teleporter because I'm coming back. Oh, is he already out today? Is that what happened with Gold Lewis? Maybe we'll play some Guilty Gear today and try and find someone playing the character, because I'm not going to pay money for him. Fucking pay money for a character that I'll never play? Psh, hell no. Oh, that is a strength potion, damn it. Come on. Whatever. You're planning on manning him? Cool. Go for it, man. Enjoy the character. How much damage does this Buffalo Star do, by the way? More? Less. Wow, that sucks. Alright. There's like streamers that just like playing randos. I mean, it makes sense. The community for people who just play different randomizers is there, so. Oh, I never buy the season pass in fighting games. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. And if there's ever a character that interests me, I'll just buy the individual character. Have I tried Rondo of Blood speedruns? I'm not a big fan of classic Castlevania games, so most of the time I just ignore them. I mean, I've played like most of the randomizers for Castlevania games, so it makes sense. I mean, I'm sticking within a similar game series, but I have enough int. Wow. Fun fact, the amount of damage you do with the bark as the wolf is based off of your intelligence stat in this game, because this game is a perfect video game. Ooh. Bloodstained. I would never play the Bloodstained random. Oh, I got an MP refill glitch. I wasn't paying attention. That's huge. Wow. Yeah, Bloodstained randomizer, not interested at all, to be honest. Maybe the community made one, but even then, it's like, I don't know enough about the game and all of its random bullshit items to really care. I mean, I would learn over time by playing the randomizer, but I don't know. Bloodstained as a game doesn't interest me really at all anymore. Like, it just doesn't pique my interest. Yeah, the game's worth playing, but not much for replaying. What's my rando record? It depends, because the randomizer has gone through so many different iterations. But I would say one of my fastest seeds was like 33 minutes or something like that. Yeah, finding the last Vlad Relic now is all about just going to... One, I need to find the Holy Glasses, and then after that, it's just find the Vlad Relic, and they could be like literally anywhere, so I just have to check as many places as possible. So I'm going to go to the caverns for now. Oh, come on, jump, stupid. Oh, wow, my int is really high for me to be able to one-shot tables, too. You guys are mean. You're just expecting the worst, huh? Why would you speak all of that horrible awfulness into this world? Talik was looking into possibly making a tool to help people find missing map tiles. But I don't know if that's a project he's actively working on right now. It was just an idea. Yeah, exactly. Because it's a question that gets brought up very often. It's like one of the most common questions that gets brought up in like both my Discord and the Long Library Discord is like, where's my last map? I want to get the achievement. And it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll fucking stare at the map for like 20 minutes and still not be able to find the missing map tile. And I've done 200.6 like at least a half dozen times, if not more. Your GDQ run was amazing, by the way. Very impressed. Oh, thank you. I had a lot of fun doing it, so I'm glad it was received so well. I think that's probably my best performance at a GDQ ever, as far as like being both prepared to run the game and to do commentary on it. So I was happy about it. It just goes to show that like a little bit of commentary practice will go a long way. Imagine? Imagine? Oh, not even close. Whatever. I was going for a floor clip. This save split doesn't make sense. You need to save split after Succubus here, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Not Succubus, sorry, Scylla. I mean, if you feel that way, I'm sorry, but I mean, whatever. The dude just wanted to, he was hosting his own show, so he wanted to be involved, so I understand. The thing is like, I tried to explain to him, like, I'm gonna be talking a lot, because there is a lot to explain, and I don't think he understood the length at which I meant, like, I'm gonna be talking a lot. The dude really didn't understand the concept of, like, yeah, I have to explain so much, and then there's gonna be time later in the run, so. But it's fine. I mean, I had a good time. Oh, I didn't even realize that the wolf runs down the stairs like that if you do that. Okay. I was in Power of Wolf mode. Why did that happen? It's wild. It's gonna be hard to do this, but I'll do it anyways, because screw it. Oh, there we go. I missed a jump. Hey, what's up, Cryo? I'm doing good. We vibing. What's my favorite song in the OST? I made a tier list not terribly long ago. What did I end up putting at the top? It might have been like Wandering Ghosts or something. I don't even remember what I put at the top. Oh, there's Holy Glasses. Interesting. Oh, come on. Oh, I do need to open this up, yeah, now that I think about it. Wood Carving Partita, I think is how you pronounce it. That's the name of the library song. It's a music term, something to do with like a song structure or something. A specific type of song is called a partita or something. I remember I looked it up like not terribly long ago. I keep forgetting that that's just a syllable, not actually Varda. Oh, come on. Yeah, Tragic Prince is a song that I like a lot. It just takes a while to get to the best part of the song. For me personally. So I end up like, oh, I'm bad. Like, you don't even get to listen to the best parts in like the any percent run because you leave the area by the time that you're done. Can we stop? I'm immune to fire, but this fucker is still doing damage. Alright, get me out. I don't have Spike Breaker. I don't have a lot of stuff. So I think here's what we're gonna do. Because the odds of Granfloon having the last Flat Relic are very low. I'm actually just gonna open this teleporter and then leave, I think. Leave for the second castle, yeah. Because this is just one Vlad Relic. Or one relic possibility. So the odds of it being something important is pretty low. So I'm just gonna leave. And go to the second castle. If I get a flight option at Zoe, do I think it's better to backtrack to the entrance? You probably want to either combine it with Caverns or just straight up do it later, because you're not gonna have enough MP to get there quickly. I can do Dark Room. Yeah, not worth it. Because casual logic means that the last Vlad Relic can be literally anywhere, you want to just go for the fastest options. Like, and the fastest options for me to do a bunch of checks back to back, is going to be going to the second castle. So it just makes more sense. Plus, you just win if you find the if I find the next Vlad Relic at like if I was in a race scenario, I would do this 100% because I only lose the seed 1 out of what 20 something times. How many relics do I even have left to check? It's like how many in the second castle? There's like 8 in the second castle plus 2, so it's like one out of 10 times. So there's a 10% chance of me having picked the wrong spot here. Also, that movement was so fucking clean. You guys will never even understand how fucking clean that movement was. Yeah, skipping entrance is like, it can bite you in the ass because you need to go there eventually once you have flight, just to check it out. But combining it with Caverns at that point makes more sense to me. But there are spots where that will be slower, so... Ooh, I don't like that now. You have a hard time doing the down and dive kick? It just takes practice. Much like everything in this game, you just gotta practice it until, you know, you stop making mistakes. That's all. I mean, I've been playing this game for friggin' ever. So, like, I've just had a lot of practice doing, like, the general movement. Oh, wow. You win. You win, Balloon Pod. You're better than me. There we go. Front slides aren't that bad, guys. You just gotta let go of the controller. Just do the dive kick and then let go of the controller. You just have to make sure you're close enough to the ground for it to work. Yeah, playing casually doesn't count as practicing, though. Just because you've played the game a lot doesn't mean you've actually practiced what it takes to do things quickly. That's like a major difference. Like, think about it like driving a car. Most people drive a car for, like, decades of their life. How many of them are professional drivers? Like, sports car drivers? None of them. Because they haven't practiced the skill it takes to be a sports car driver. They've just been driving around casually. So you actually need to practice things that you're in the field of actually getting better if you want to get better. You're familiar with it? Yeah. Still just comes down to you know, practice. Front slides are hard. You know what? You could just actually, you know what's better? Just give up. Because if there's less competition for me, that means I'm going to stay the best forever. So that's fine. Just give up, guys. I think it's better for everyone if we all collectively give up except for me. Nobody's allowed to get better at this game. I gave up. It helped. I help. What the fuck was that sprite? It looked like a leather shield. God, what was that drama? I didn't even know about front slides. I knew about them because I had a other speedrunner tell me about them. Speedrun on the Android version? Good luck. The Android version is a little bit different than the PlayStation version. It's much more similar to the Requiem versions. They just have different mechanics. Kind of sad that I never found a mana prism now. But whatever. At least I have that. So yeah, I'm starting to feel like my decision was the right decision for sure. Going to the second castle early. And skipping a potential Vlad Relic, which likely isn't a Vlad Relic. But if it is, I'm going to be very sad. But if it was a Vlad Relic, then I would have never found that, so it's, you know, trade-off. Well, come on. I just want to find a freaking mana prism, please. How do you... Wait, what? Do I know what mechanics are different? There's just a lot of things that are different. Like, it would be very difficult to explain all of the differences right now, but the mobile version itself is just, there's an input buffer, there's buttons on the screen to perform spells, which is different. As far as like glitches for the actual speedrun, I would recommend following the PSP route. So find like on the speedrun.com page, if you find the leaderboard for PSP NTSC and Requiem, or sorry, PSP PAL and Requiem. Look at the speedruns for that version of the game. That is going to be the version that's possible to do on mobile. Every other version, like the PlayStation version and Xbox versions, the speedrun route is not possible on mobile because some of the glitches got patched out. Like, you can't do the relic skip the same way, so you have to do a different version of relic skip. Holy fuck, he has so much HP. Stuff like that. Shop glitch doesn't exist on the mobile version, they patched that out. That kind of stuff. Oh, that was a mana prism. Fuck yeah. Let's go. I wasn't sure, because I was like, that looked like a, what's it called? That looked like a monster vial, and monster vials are never going to be, like a mana prism. But I guess it wasn't a monster vial, so nice. I'm happy about that. Oh, no front slide there. There we go. Yeah, death skip, you just hold left. You just walk into the screen and then hold left. It's very, very easy to do. So during the screen transition where the screen flashes black, you just have to just hold left. It's like, you would have to literally take your hand off the button to fail it. Whatever. Ow. I do have to be careful to not lose too much HP because I'm no longer using HP recovery item, but yeah, once you understand how the skip works, you'll probably never fail it again. Here's what we're gonna do, actually. This does more damage, yeah, just about. There we go. You'll post an in-depth video on how it works on the Discord, go for it. I don't know how much deeper you can go other than walk in the door and then hold left. It's not my video. Who's made an in-depth video on it? That's my question. I don't know. I mean, if it helps you, go for it. That's fine. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything like that. I just find it kind of funny because there's not anything to it. Just walk in and then hold left. You can hold backdash. You can do all sorts of different stuff. But like, I don't know, man. The skip kind of free. Not the Requiem, but PlayStation. We weren't talking about the PlayStation version, were we? But I mean, hey, whatever. Yeah, that skip's a little more involved. That's fine. No, they were talking about the mobile version of the game, Rorschach. We were specifically talking about Soten on mobile, so. You must have not read that part. It's fine. Yeah, it's different on mobile. It's very, very easy to do on mobile, so that is one of the nice things. I think a lot of people like how easy it is to do on mobile, so they are like, I'm gonna speedrun because death skip's easy, but then they realize the rest of the run isn't as fun. Fuck. You love DuckStation? Nice. It's a good emulator. Did you pick it up because of my recommendation? Is that why you're bringing it up? Yeah, it's not going to work on the mobile version. The PlayStation version of the death skip is completely different. The glitch that allows you to skip death in the PlayStation version doesn't exist on the mobile version. The reverse shift line glitch doesn't exist. They patched that out somehow. I think they patched it out on accident, personally. I don't think they intended to patch it out. I think they just changed the way that the screen worked because of the aspect ratio getting changed, and then that ended up patching it. No, they didn't patch out when Alucard gets sent flying. Are you talking about big tossing? Yeah, big toss is an intended mechanic. They didn't patch that out. What's up, Chosen? Oh, I fucked up. If you plan on racing people, you need to use BizHawk. DuckStation is not allowed for competitive racing. For Soten speedrunning. You could also use Mednifen, which is very similar to BizHawk. It might just be easier for you to use on, like, depending on your computer's CPU. It just requires less CPU power. But BizHawk and Mednifen essentially perform exactly the same as far as, like, in-game. It's just that BizHawk might require a more beefy CPU. Ah, fuck. Also, Vanilla Force of Echo kind of lame. Fuck. How'd I drop that wing smash? There we go. Bone Skellies are very powerful, dude. The Jacko Bones, for whatever reason, just have like the best AI in the game. It'd be nice if this was the last Flat Relic, but there's a chance that it's not. There's also a chance that it's just back at the first castle now, so. Still haven't found Mist yet. So this might be a similar situation to the last seed I did, where I needed to have Mist, and Mist is locked behind, like, the Holy Glasses or something. Oh, wow, ow. Can we not? Please? Game. Oh my god, my movement's bad, and I should feel bad. I'll refill my HP. Because it was kind of low. If I get hit by, like, the frozen halves here, oh my god. I'll probably explode. Yeah, I dropped that. That's fine. All right. I didn't save, so hopefully I don't fuck this up somehow. Alright, we're good. Oh boy, I do love this boss fight. That was pretty fast, all things considered. Because those don't do a ton of damage, so. Whatever. Okay. Now I don't feel too bad. Because now, well, I'll go buy that Javelin, I think, actually. Because Javelin's going to do more damage overall. Maybe I can get two.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested.
Yeah, I'll be able to get two.
I'm interested in this.
Alright. There we go.
Farewell for now.
So if the last Flat Relic is either here or at Silver Ring, I did the right decision by going to the second castle. Come on. Sure. Oh, this actually has some defense, sure. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, behind Galamoth. Galamoth just always be hiding the good shit. Hey, okay, I literally played the seed perfectly. Oh, I have a library card. Motherfucker, I didn't play the seed perfectly. Oh, I lost time. Motherfucker. I forgot. Library carding out of there would have been faster if I did it immediately. Okay. Pretty good seed overall. It's gonna be about an hour. Come on. Cheating? Any cheaters in the chat? Okay, never mind. I take it back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cheat. It was an accident. You can't be mad at me. I left my cheats on by accident. Yeah, this should be sub-hour if I can get to Drac fast enough, which I should be able to. Unless I keep screwing up my movement, but yeah, overall pretty good seed. See you later. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Have a good one. The old Dreamer defense. You can't be mad at me because it was an accident. Checkmate. You can't get caught cheating if you don't even know that you're cheating. Aha. Big brain plays. Oh, come on. What am I doing? There is the sub-hour right there. It's over, guys. Throwing in the towel. I'm never speedrunning again. This is my retirement stream because I screwed up once ever. Yo, whose emote is that? Is that Cody's? Yo, let's go Fox Gang. Yeah, that's funny. That's a good emote, yeah. Dude, I've been itching to play more Melee. I play it a decent amount off stream nowadays. I really hope Ranked comes out soon. Tactical bonking. Honestly, a big part of that is I don't want to like break the illusion or anything like that, but I don't really try that hard with these randomizers. Like 99% of the time I'm like reading chat and just thinking about something else. I'm just playing on autopilot, so if I bonk and stuff, it's like whatever. Like there's a big difference between me playing like a randomizer where I don't really care about my final time that much versus like actually trying to speedrun for a new world record. I think you guys can know the difference because when I'm speedrunning for a new world record, I'm fucking just like staring at the screen, not reading chat, not speaking. The GDQ run. Where the frick is my javelin? Alright, we're good. You wanna see Shaft explode? Just kidding. I thought the javelins did like over 100 damage. That should have been like a 2 cycle. So. Has anyone done Palm Sweaty Mom? Never. I don't think that's ever been done in the history of the existence of ever. I think those words put together in that order has never happened. One of the things that's nice about using javelins is that they hit multiple times because Dracula's so fucking wide. Do you see how fast he died? There was like 3 or 4 hit sparks per throw, so it hits like 3 or 4 times depending on his animation. So javelins with lots of attack power are definitely worth using versus Dracula specifically. There's a couple of other bosses that they're useful for. Grand Falloon is one of them. Galamoth kind of can double hit Galamoth, but yeah. GG's.
1626.